everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to give you all a minute to log on. Give me a minute to breathe and to enjoy this car ride. So, good morning. Today is a beautiful Tuesday. And I am in a car reaching out live and direct to you guys because I want to keep this going no matter what I'm doing. I want to stay consistent with this. So hi, I'm Jimar and welcome. This is Wake Up Love, sharing what's on my mind, what are the common threads in my work, the vibrations that I feel that are going on, and just what's on your mind, what you got going on. What do you want to share? Maybe you had a dream. Maybe you have something on your mind you want to discuss. So this is a forum for us to share and to release what we have in our minds in the morning. What's going on? What are we setting our day with? What are our intentions? So it's a great thing that when you get up in the morning and you're starting your day, this is Christina. Christina's driving. We're in the car, we're driving. I'm not driving, Christina's driving. But it's great that when you get up in the morning, you know, we always have that thought. And it's usually a leftover thought from the day before, something you went to bed with, or maybe a dream you had, maybe some news you read, an email, a text, and then you've set your intention for the day, and that's what you're moving on with. So some of us have just those things that we wake up with in our heads, and sometimes we need a little clarity. So what's on your mind? If you have any questions, anything that's on your mind, go ahead and share it with me. And in the meantime, and maybe no one comes up, but in the meantime, I'm going to tell you what's on my mind and what I found to be common in the work that I did yesterday and this morning, and something Christina brought up. So trust. Trust is something that's comes up a lot during Scorpio season. So yeah, I have a bad connection. Oh, it's not good. No. Alrighty, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do it because of the connection. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. But maybe it keeps recording this and goes over. And when the video is done, it just allows it to capture there. And maybe you can go back and see it. So talking about trust, working with trust. And trust is something that we all have an issue with. Trust is something that comes up and circles and comes back. And just depending on where we are in our journey is where our trust issues are. So most trust issues are dealt with pretty easily, which is just snapping yourself out of it, or making sure you have a safe environment and you feel secure in your surroundings so that you can make those decisions, so that you can move forward, so that you can let go, so that you can be at peace, so that you can trust. And then sometimes we need to tap into different versions and different pieces of ourselves. Because sometimes we don't trust the people around us, or we don't even trust our own voice. We don't even trust ourselves. So we don't even trust what's going on in our head. So how can we bring that out? What tools, who can we work with? What can we work with? What tools can we work with to help us with trust? So a great thing to use is your Akashic records. A lot of us dabble, a lot of us go into our Akashic records and tap into them and bring different versions of ourselves, different memories, different tools from past lives into this present moment, into the present moment, into the situation. And it allows you to have a different perspective. It allows you to remember something, remember a way that you did it, remember that you've done this. Once we feel that we've done something, once we feel secure in the actions, once we feel good about what we're doing, it becomes easy to trust. And it becomes easier for you to move forward and for you to release and to let go. So, Akashic records, what's that? What did she say? What is she talking about? Well, Akashic records it's a hall of records. It's records where all your past lives, future lives, all your existence is held in these beautiful records. Just like when you go to the doctor, they have your records. It's the same kind of thing. But I could spend the next half an hour discussing Akashic records and what they are, where they come from, what they do, and all that great stuff. But like I love to say, Google it. So, trust. The last few days, I've been seeing that a lot of people that have come to me are tapping into their past life memories, not even realizing it, dealing with some trust issues, trying to bring forward information and knowledge from their past or their future to help them in their present. We can reach this through meditation. We can reach it through dance movement, through sound therapy, through washing dishes, through taking a shower, through, there's so many different ways to tap into and to reach, excuse me, to tap into and reach our higher consciousness, our subconsciousness. There's no right way, there's no wrong way, there's only the way. So we have all these tools available, but sometimes when we have too much, then we don't know what to do. We have too many choices. So a great thing to always do is go within yourself, because it's safe, you know it, you recognize it, and you can trust it. So trust issues, using tools that are within you already from experiences, future experiences, past experiences, to help you move forward, to help you trust. Trust and fear there's this beautiful duality between trust and fear, and I just want to touch into that real quick. These are all root issues. These are all things that we learn from our childhood, past experiences, traumas, that build these walls to trust, that build all these different parameters of how far we're going to go with our trust. And fear is usually the first trigger, the first thing that comes off, that's trying to tell you, you need to trust, you have to trust, practice trust. And fear is always that little voice inside of you telling you, explaining to you that there's something left for you to learn, there's something there for you to conquer, there's something there for you to do and discover. So trust plays a huge role in that. So remember, when you're not trusting something, it's because you're afraid of it. And because you're afraid of it, it means that you haven't done it, it's unknown territory, and it scares you. Because you don't trust, because you don't know, because you don't recognize, you haven't had that experience, you don't know. So I invite you all to trust. I invite you to use different tools. I invite you to take a different perspective. Go within yourself and tell yourself, where could I trust myself in a different way? Don't think of the usual way of you trusting. Think of another way. Okay? All right, guys, that's enough. I'm sure Christina wants me to talk to her for a little bit. And so thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. I have lots of really great stuff going on if you're interested. I have Chakra Healing Dance on Friday at Olmsted Studio in Homestead. I have How to Cleanse Your Sacred Space. I love that workshop. I do it maybe twice a year tops, but this is that one time of year that I do it. That's December. That's the first week of December, the first Saturday in December. I also have Goddess Circle coming up next Saturday, and then I have Goddess the 18th, and then I have Goddess Circle Extravaganza coming up on the 16th of December. Go on to my website if you're looking for dates, if you need to buy some sage, if you'd like to book an appointment. That's whiteeaglecenter.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit notifications below. And maybe I missed you. Maybe there's something on your mind. Type it in the comments below. What's up? What's going on? I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you make it wonderful. I hope you make it count. I hope you're making it juicy and allowing it to give you what it wants to give you. Don't try to direct stuff and try to fix stuff and make it in your way. Trust. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Trust it and it will come. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Peace and love.